look, y'all. Okay, so your eyes are not deceiving you, y'all. I have curls in my hair, okay?
Curls in my hair.
You hear me? Okay. Y'all already know the struggle that I've had with this hair. This is the Pure Sophistication hair from Glamour House of Hair, okay? Now, what do y'all think? First time I have ever, for real, y'all know I don't do a lot of hair tutorials and that kind of thing. I haven't done any, actually. First time I, for real, just styled my hair for real. I mean, I do a lot of random different things, but took a chance doing this today for real because I walked into my bathroom and was like, you know what, I'm about to get this hair to curl somehow or another, okay? So, I should let you know, first off the bat, I attempted this at least 2 or 3 times, 2 times before, so this is the 3rd time. And for those of you guys who follow me on Twitter and Facebook, y'all already know I have documented that there also, and showing you guys pictures when I've put, you know, flexi rods in my hair to try to attempt to get this hair to curl, okay? So, and I actually shot it, but it was an epic fail. Real talk, I'm just gonna keep it funky with y'all. I attempted putting the flexi rods into the hair, and y'all, it didn't work. This did not work, okay? Now what I did was I put the flexi rods in and I just put it in dry. So my hair was completely dry. It was bone straight at the time, and I put the flexi rods in. I let it marinate for a good minute and a half. I mean, hours. And when I did take it down, there was a nice wave to it, but the waves lasted 2 seconds. The curls dropped within probably about an hour and a half or 2. And it wasn't bone straight. It was a little bit of wave to it, and I know they will drop regardless, but it wasn't where you would have ever even been able to tell that I attempted to curl this hair. So it was really frustrating. So I did it a couple of times, realized it wasn't going to work, and so got a couple recommendations from y'all to try to wet the hair down just a little bit before attempting to put the flexi rods in. So thank you so much for that suggestion. And anyway, that's what I did to get this, okay? So what I did was I got back in the bathroom again, just took a chance, y'all. Last night, because my hair was curled over the weekend, I didn't want to flat iron my hair, but my hair was pretty much daggone bone straight by the time I took it out of the hairstyles it was in over the weekend, all right, for my birthday. So I was like, do I want to straighten the hair, or do I want to attempt to try to flat iron it, or to, you know, curl it? And I chose the latter. So I went ahead and took the flexi rods, right? And I decided to use just kind of wet it down. So I used a water/conditioner concoction, and I'm going to show that to you. And I used these flexi rods. Now these flexi rods actually came from, got hair all over it. These flexi rods came from Sally's Beauty Supply, okay? And these are just the biggest ones that they had that I could use, and they come in a variety of different colors. I used the gray ones and the purple ones for this, okay? And I'll put the diameter in the description box. I don't have the little baggie with me, but anyway, got these from Sally's Beauty Supply. I literally set my hair in these flexi rods. I curled the flexi rods in towards my face, okay? So I didn't have any crazy curls going on all over the place, and that's all I did. What I did was, in addition to that, I left this part out and I left this part out, okay? So I left just a little bit of my bang on each side out and decided to just keep my hair flat and straight in the front and then just deal with the curl. Now keep in mind, I had to go to work this morning, so I really took a chance doing this, because if the hair didn't work, I would have had to put my hair in a ponytail or put it up in a bun or something to negate the fact that I completely jacked up my hair. So anyway, this is the end result, y'all. I know I'm really talkative today, so I apologize. You know, I'm trying to get back into getting up early again since I took a few days off for the B-Day. So, this is the hairstyle, y'all, and it finally curled. I've had these curls in my head since 1:45. Well, when I took them down, it was probably about 2 something in the morning, okay? Right now, it's after 10 o'clock in the morning, and it is Tuesday morning. So, these curls have pretty much just dropped just a little bit, okay? And that's it. For the most part, it stays curled. And what I did, okay, that was different than the first couple times I attempted this. I took my little water bottle, right? Took a little water, and it really isn't filled up that much. I don't know if you guys can even see it. It's only filled up to about there with water. And what I did, I didn't want to have to go buy any product, because real talk, I didn't know if this was going to work. So I just went ahead and used my Diva Curl Be Leave-In, and this is the Curl Boost and Volumizer. Y'all have seen me talk about this before. I've actually used it on my hair previous to this, whenever I've had any kind of curl in my head when it has a natural wave pattern to it. This is what I use after I wash my hair. It's a leave-in type of situation. This is what I actually mixed in with the water. I just put a little bit, just kind of squeezed that little bad boy in, shook it up, and sprayed my hair. I didn't spray it a lot. I can say one of the pieces that I put in the Flexi rod, I wet down a little too much. So when I woke up this morning, there was one curl, which you can probably see on the right-hand side. I kind of just tucked it in the hair. Was still a little damp. So be careful not to wet down your hair too much, but I just dampened my hair just a little bit as I put them in. And put them in and wrapped it up in a scarf and literally just pinned this hair back above my head and pinned this bit of hair back behind my head and put a scarf on. That was it. Woke up this morning, did the sign of the cross, and took them bad boys down. Ran my fingers through my hair, fluffed it up, and this is what it was. Now, I apologize I didn't shoot it. I didn't know how it was going to turn out, real talk. I was taking a big chance. So, if I can mimic this style, this is going to be big for me because y'all already know I don't do a lot of styling videos for hair at all. And I've curled my hair before many a times, however, never had any luck with Flexi rods, to be completely honest. I used a lot of hot rollers. So this is my, third attempt, and it's not bad at all. And like I said, it's holding the curl. So I think I might have conquered the hair. I was feeling beat by this hair, y'all. Real talk. You already know I was having so much trouble. So, right? I'm excited, finally. Y'all have no idea. Me in this hair, battling it out. You hear me? Okay, so that was the concoction that I used. Again, don't dampen your hair too much if you're doing this on your own. I'm sure you've seen it in other tutorials before. Just don't go too hard in the paint when you spray your hair down with this, to be honest, because your hair will probably be damp when you wake up. I had one curl, like I said, that I did that too on accident, and it was still damp when I woke up. It was curled, but it was obviously not as curly as the rest because it was still wet. And all I did was just kind of tuck it in the hair, and it just kind of blended in on its own, okay? The other thing that I told you that I was going to make sure to let you know of was what I used to soften this hair. And y'all know, one, I had trouble with getting this hair to curl and maintain the curl, and two was the fact that this hair gets very dry, or has been getting very dry on me. So to combat that, I decided to try something new. Now you guys have already known I have used products from the Moroccan Argan Oil Organics brand before, okay? But these two products I've never used before. This is the first time I've the first time I've used them. And anyway, these are the two products that I used to soften my hair. So the first one that I used was the Renewing Moroccan Argan Oil Intensive Moisturizing Treatment. Got this at Walmart. This is the container. Okay, and basically what I did was I went ahead and, washed my hair, okay? And once I finished washing my hair, I basically just put this treatment on, and I basically wringed out my hair to make sure it wasn't too wet. Put the treatment on. You don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. And let me show you the product itself. That's what it looks like. Okay, so I kind of just put it in my hands and kind of went like this and just ran my fingers through my hair. You can either put your hands through your hair and just kind of work it in towards the ends from the root to the end, or you can take a wide tooth comb and do the same thing. So I used my hands and just basically kind of worked it all the way to the ends of the hair because again, this hair was getting super duper dry. You can let it marinate in your head for 3 to 5 minutes, something like that. That's what it recommends. I left it in my head for probably about a couple minutes or so. I was rushing to wash my hair, to be honest, this last time. The time before that, I probably did it about the same because I was rushing then too. It still does a whole heck of a lot. So another thing that I would recommend is putting a shower cap on, one of those little plastic caps. And if you have the time, sit under the dryer. That's what they recommend for these types of treatments. I didn't do that. I literally just let it marinate in my hair and just let it be because, like I said, I was rushing when I washed my hair both times that I used these products. The other one is the Extra Strength Moroccan Argan Oil Penetrating Oil. This is for dry and coarse hair. This is the other product that I use. I got this from Walmart as well, okay? Now what I did with this is once I rinsed out this hair, and what I did was I rinsed it out with cold water, which you should do that so it doesn't tangle your hair, and combed it out with a wide tooth comb to detangle it. And then once I got out of the shower, I towel dried my hair, and then from there, put a little bit, it's an oil type product basically, and I'm gonna see if I can show you guys the consistency, but that's basically the consistency of the product so you can see what that looks like, okay? And basically what I did was I put a little bit in my hands, rubbed it through my hands, and then rubbed it through my hair. Same way, all the way from the roots to the ends, and basically did it on the towel dried hair and just That's it. I didn't have to, you know, rinse it out or any of that. And then from there, the first time I did it, I actually blow dried my hair, which I do not like blow drying my hair, and I would not recommend blow drying this hair specifically. But I was in a rush that particular time, and this time I actually sat under the dryer to kind of let it dry. I have a dryer at home, you guys already know, and so I sat under the dryer for a good little bit and just kind of let it really dry as much as I could, and then afterwards I just let the rest of it air dry from there. Okay, it really helps with getting the I don't know, it just softens the hair up a whole heck of a lot, okay, because this hair dries a lot, and even when it was black before it was colored, it still was dry, okay, after the first few washes. So anyway, that's what I did to soften this hair, and this stuff right here, this combination does great. I haven't tried it on its own. This might have worked on its own too, or maybe this, but I did them both at the same time because honestly I was like, you know what? I can't deal with this dry hair. That's real talk. So those are the products. I got them from Walmart, okay? And I'm pretty sure you can get them other places, but I got them from Walmart on a whim. And because I've already used the shampoo and the conditioner in the same brand, and I've liked those too. So that's what helps soften the hair, okay? So I wanted to make sure to let you guys know about that. And that's it. I mean, I just wanted to come in, show you guys I actually got the hair to curl and stay in the head. You hear me? Like, this, y'all don't even know. I have been fighting with this hair. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like, I was finna raise the white flag. Like, it's a wrap, son. I can't even, this is not even a game. I finally won, y'all. Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea. So anyway, now, the big thing for me is going to be, can your girl mimic this style tomorrow? Because this could be a fluke for all I know, because, you know, I'm not a stylist. I go to a stylist, you know what I'm saying? So this is going to be interesting to see if I can mimic the style tomorrow. But yeah, so far it's been pretty well received. A lot of, you know, it was new for everybody who was watching me today on the news too, because it's really, really curly and really, really big. But yeah, I'm very happy. So, and I apologize, I'm a little wired. Just had coffee and, you know, I'm still recuperating from the birthday activities. Thank you so much for all the happy birthdays and everything you guys sent my way on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube. The messages, y'all are freaking amazing. You already know I absolutely love y'all to death, and I wanted to say thank you so much for that. If you guys haven't seen my first video that I put out just recently of the outfit I wore, my $10 dress that I wore for my birthday the first night of the weekend, I will put that video right over here, and you can check that also down below if you're checking it out on an iPad or whatever the case. And so I'll put the link down below. I do have another video coming out, a couple more videos coming out, one specifically for the outfit that I wore on my actual birthday, which was Saturday, April 14th, okay? It's dopeness, y'all will love it. Totally different look, okay, than the $10 dress, all right? And so definitely be on the lookout for that. This little outfit right here, I'm going to be doing a video on very soon as well. So be on the lookout for that as well. This is actually one of the pieces I got from Burlington Coat Factory that I told you about. Y'all already know. I just recently bought a few items there for work clothes specifically. And a lot of you guys have been saying you guys wanted to see those items. So I'm going to try to rock them out, put them on, showcase them to you that way. If I can't do them all or most of them, then I will just do a haul and show you guys the rest of them if that's okay. And that's it, y'all. You have no idea how happy I am right now. It has been a battle with this hair, y'all. Now, on to trying to see if I can do this again. I don't know. I'm not a stylist, y'all. I've really just played with it. Like I said, I didn't even run a brush through it. I ran my fingers through it this morning, and then I flat ironed this front part of my head. I flat ironed this little bit right here, and then I just pinned it back so it wouldn't be in my face. And that's it. All right? So, I don't know. If I can mimic the style, I might do a tutorial. Let me know if you guys want to see it. And that's it, y'all. I'm done. I'm wired, and I need to get off the dang video. All right. So, as always, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/SocialiteSandy. And, of course, friend me on Facebook, facebook.com/TheSocialiteLife. And follow my blog, TheSocialiteLife.blogspot.com. And you already know I love y'all. And, again, thank you so much for the B-Day wishes. You have no idea. It meant so much to me. Just, y'all made me feel super special. So, I appreciate that. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.